Hey, good morning. I'm in live.
Oh wow, thank God for that.
We had sound issues. So, yeah.
Don't touch anything.
Okay.
Okay, Klavs, over to you.
Alright,
Dave and I are flummoxed, we don't know what to say.
okay. Alright, I will save the bacon. Yeah, good morning everyone. Welcome to Drive Time. Welcome everyone on Expert Radio. So today on a show we have Jonathan Berlian, who is a super successful man, and
The super successful Klavs, I don't think successful today. Go on.
I mean, come on, Jonathan, you are. Yes.
Klavs, let's be honest, if Jeremy Corbyn gets in on Friday, I'll probably be wiped out, so let's just...
He ain't.
You and Cornwell, you'll be both on a boat somewhere, running around looking for Wilson.
I don't think he's gonna make it to the House of Parliament, you know. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, me and you, we can set up as yet, and we can set up a little business over it. We'll think of something to keep, beans on the table. We'll come up with some idea.
Yes, selling Corbyn's flyers, right? I mean, they're like Christmas cards.
No, you gotta get that. Yeah, we'll work out. We're not even getting it. Yeah. Well, Klavs, do your stuff now. We're on the Drive Time show, and we need to know what we're talking about.
So yeah, today we have. Can you hear me well?
Yes, we can hear you. Everyone can hear you.
Awesome, I love that. Because I have some connection issues. Something is breaking up. So yeah.
Should we do a cookery program instead? We could make a cake.
Yeah, and fry the eggs. Yeah. So yeah, today on the show is Jonathan Berlian, and we're gonna talk about not about his success, right? But we're gonna talk about cars, Porsches, because he loves his cars, and when he's been actually young, and when he set up his own business when he was sort of 8 years old, because he didn't want to earn 50p, right? And when he get older, around about 25, when he was around about 25, then he was starting to buying the Porsches 911s, and the Porsche is actually his sort of, the passion, the love. He enjoys those cars. He's got a couple, and if you can tell us, Jonathan, why when you was 25 you decided to do that? What was the at that point in Britain? What was the main reason you started actually leaning towards the Porsches and starting actually doing little flips with the 911s?
Well, I'll tell you, Klavs, the only reason I did it, I'm going to be quite straight with you and the listeners, say that, is because it bought one of those, they were very limited. Every time I sell it for more money, the state will tell you. I'm showing my years here. So I used to buy a whole load, and it was a great way of making extra money. And you drove the car for free for 6 months, and then you handed it back, and you made a few benefits. That's why I did it. But then you it's a great bit of kit. And nowadays, I think the critical thing is what nowadays you can do. You Porsche 911 for 10 grand or under, which is half the price of a... And that's that man's that you do checks for, and you go around the country checking on these things, is the Porsche. And you're my go-to guy when I have a problem, aren't I?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we help people to get Porsches. We check them out. We haven't checked your Porsches yet, but we are go-to people where if you have any issues to buy them, great Porsche or great anything, carrotsummer.com, and we have experts to help people. And regarding 911s, Jonathan,
yeah.
What would you say to the people who, why would they be looking and buying the 911 now? Why is the right time? Because of the emissions and servicing costs. As I found out, actually, the servicing actually 911 or the Boxster, because you have to do it every 2 years, and that could actually cost you as much as for the Focus every year.
Well, we went through the menu, didn't we? The price of the menu, you and I. It cost £350 plus VAT for service. And, you know, I think, to be honest with you, if you go to a Ford garage and you have your Fiesta or your whatever car serviced, it's going to come to a few hundred quid. So it's not that dissimilar from a normal road car. And they're so beautifully engineered, it's built for a lifetime. So a car that comes out factory, generally, if it's looked after well, lasts 30, 40, 50 years, maybe longer.
Yeah.
So it's a great bit of kit, and you won't lose money on it. And that's the point. You buy a regular road car today, you lose 30%, 20%, 50%. You buy one of these, used, new, whatever, you'll lose a few quid if you buy it new. But if you go to someone like you and you get a used one, you can buy that car, and there are loads of experts that do this, as you know.
Yes.
You can buy that car 10 grand, 15 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, and it won't be worth less than what you pay generally. So you've actually got, and if you provided you just do the regular maintenance, you do the standard stuff, you're not using it for racing or driving madly, it was, so I would say it's a great investment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Porsches are one of the cars that actually doesn't depreciate that much. Your value, does it? Always goes up. When you try, after you've had it,
I mean, the thing is,
yeah, no, sorry, go on.
but the thing is, it's actually a very green car. Because the thing about it is, it will last for life. So it's actually a very, very well-engineered, super bit of kit, and provided you find the grilling last night, we all pissed and heads together last night on Auto Trader, sort of geek rubbish that we do.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about it fast. How do you find quality 911? We were talking about it last night. Apart, you know, I would obviously ring you up and I would say, Klavs, I found a car, bang, could you go check it out for me, please? Things like it. And your gold package, I think it's unlimited number of car checks.
Yeah. I lost it.
Can you hear it, Klavs? Can you hear what's going on?
No, I can't because something is happening. I don't know why.
Alright, right. Well, I don't know why you can't hear.
Is it me or is it something?
Shitting in New Zealand.
Nice. What have you had for breakfast? Morning.
Costa panini and
It's not volcanic gas coming over. Whereabouts are you living?
in a cave, you know.
You know what? In a cave?
Yeah, because elections are coming. They just overloading the internet here in Sevenoaks, you know.
Sevenoaks. I got like a house there. There's a lot of grass and greenery around there.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely place, you know. And
Well, look, everything's upwards, isn't it?
but
Everything's built up.
the only problem, the Corbyn cut internet off here, you know, and that's what we're suffering, you know.
You can see you can look at all the rooftops. You can see all the you can probably see I don't know, convertibles and all sorts from your apartment window. I tell you what, you can play yourself like you heard about your internet.
Class afterwards.
Yeah, I was going to come to the questions for us after playing the song.
Good, lovely. Excited.
Now I wanted to hear the question from Jonathan because I think it was all there, and then we can.
Yeah, we've got listeners on anti-inflammatories now that wants to put some questions to you, Klavs. So I'll come to you straight after the record. Okay, which so in Sevenoaks, if anyone's running any internet in Sevenoaks, switch the blooming thing off, will you, so we can actually.
Yes, please. Do that.
Have to put two sticks together to try and get a connection.
Yeah, Jonathan. Me and you are live. I'm on a Facebook live, so we can just carry on. If you can ask to repeat this question, because, like I said, it's because of the COVID.
What I said was you and I were talking some geeky stuff about heads and auto trader and how to source a cheap Porsche.
Yeah.
How to do that.
Yeah.
And then I said that you've got this gold package that you do where you do unlimited checks on the cars to check they've got the right one.
Yeah.
It's your gold package we talked about, you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So basically you find you can go 5 cars sometimes to get the right car nowadays.
Yeah.
That's car examiner gold.
Yeah, we have this gold package, and where you get multiple cars and you get a discount, and we go out and make sure you can get a right Porsche for you, because
you need to explain about that, because this is how you do it. Because you need to say, would you use car examiner gold? I'd say, bloody right I would, because to be honest with you, I would trust you. I wouldn't trust anyone else to do it.
But why would you trust me? Why would you trust car examiner?
Well, because I've seen all your videos. I've seen what you do. I've seen a bloke chasing you with a machete. I've seen you when you proved his car was in 3 pieces. I've seen you know, you've got experience in this. Well, so maybe you tell everyone, yeah. But I mean, listen, I think you know what you're doing.
Yeah. So we are.
Because what you told me on the battery on the Porsche, you weren't the first person to tell me that. You were the third. So yeah, you knew your stuff. That's good. So I think you need to use me as a kind of advertising thing. So that we got this goal. How would you do it? So I bring you up. Tell me how to do it.
I mean that's what you do anyway. Because we are live on a Facebook as well. I'm just streaming live as well on a Facebook.
Okay.
So
well, I mean, to be honest with you, you're very good on this stuff, aren't you? How do I know you're good? Well, you like cars, don't you? You're a passionate nutter on these cars.
Yeah, it's just when you become a car mad, you have to. Now I switch off from mechanics, right? I mean, I'm not here to fix any more vehicles. I'm here to help people to find the right car. So we are here to help a lot of people in the UK to find their right vehicles, because it's not always about just, like you said, you can buy Porsche, Ferrari, or just a little Mazda, I don't know, or Renault Clio, right? But sometimes it's about the feeling towards the car, you know, and even everything seems to be fine, and if there's nothing appealing, it's like you're looking at the girl, yeah, she's alright, there's something is not right. Same is like you're looking at the Porsche, right? I mean, like, I've been out to quite a lot of Porsches, and you drive it, and you just feel like there's something's not right, and I would not buy it. You know, sometimes there's not a particular reason, right? But I mean, you know, when you've got a gut feeling, I mean, something's not right. I mean, you got some weird noise, and then they're not disclosing information. Sorry?
Were the ones you checked predominantly manual or automatic?
No, we had PDKs. That means it's double clutch, and we had.
Yeah, you know what? The PDK is a pretty bulletproof car. If it's a Gen 2, it's a pretty bulletproof car.
Oh yes.
Okay, Gen 2s.
I mean, in general,
the Gen 1s blow up. They've got a reputation for blowing up a few times, but the Gen 2s are pretty bulletproof. Helen's got a Gen 2 PDK. It's a fantastic bit of kit. You know, she abuses it, and it's absolutely amazing. He just loves it.
I agree. I mean, in general, in my experience, while I've been around Porsches in general, even like every car, they have issues, right? I mean, it, like you said, it is a bulletproof vehicle. But once there are main stuff like this, if there's no, like on a 996s, I believe there's a bore scoring issue at some point when the pistons are passing the oil, right? I mean. But these things you pick up, like.
You're sure on the 997s too? I think it's not only the 996s. I think the 997s had it in the Gen 1 models, particularly on the PDKs and less. But you know, good luck to the boys this morning.
Yay!
Just, hey,
We're back on a dry time. We just spoke with the Downing Street and they connected us with the better internet. That's what we've been told, but...
Very good. Right, so what we're talking about now, what's the plan now?
We've got some questions for Klavs, I think you have, Dave, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Where's it gone now? Right, one of the most common things
Yeah.
that people have come across when they've had a Porsche, a lady, where's it gone now? Sandra Henderson, right, has said, Klavs, what's the most common problem with regards to a soft top on a Porsche?
I would say the battery. I would say always the battery issues. And with the soft top, I mean, the soft tops are always reliable. That's why every manufacturer using they avoiding hard tops, right? Because of the leak issues. I mean, with the soft tops, as long as it's not leaking, and I believe the roofs on the Porsches, in my experience, as there might be an issue, like I said, you can always find it. The roof can stop working at sometimes, right? I mean, in general, it's a reliable. She's talking about 911, right?
Yeah, she just Porsche in general, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. In my experience, I never had any much soft top issues, but I believe, like I said, it can be, and everything can be repaired.
The main issues you can have, Klavs, the main issues here, you can have blocked drainage channels, as you just alluded to before, and a very, very simple way you either blast a small bit of air down them, because they can be filled with sort of muck off the road, leaves, debris, stuff like that, and you get these blocked channels, and that's the only way you can get a flood on one of these things, if you get a blocked channel. Or if someone's flashed your roof, to be honest with you, which shouldn't happen,
Yeah.
but it does occasionally. But basically, when they have to put a new roof on, and if you haven't used a factory-fitted roof on it, you've used some other one. But generally speaking, the blocked drainage channels, you've got to check every 6 months, 3 months. Winter particularly more, because they do cause leaks. So that I would say is one of the things. But they've got fantastic build quality, so they're very easy to de-gum. If you do it with one of these air blast things, you can do it with very, very cheap.
Well, I believe if you don't park it under the trees, you shouldn't have really that much issues.
Sometimes you have no choice, mate. I've parked everywhere. You get it. Honestly, you get this market.
It's just grime on road, isn't it? Most of the time, in the channels in mine, I blast it out.
You've got it over there.
Can't you? Yeah.
I've got a very good way to wash the car.
It causes all sorts of issues.
Wait for the tide to come in. Yeah.
That's a great question. Yeah. And Jonathan picked it up well.
We've got a bill today. Audrey Simpson in Brentford says, can you get a Porsche they'll take?
Sorry?
Get it on HP.
Yeah,
I think you can. Definitely. Provided
you can run it.
Yeah, of course you can. You get it, provided the car's not older than 10 years or something, you can get it on tick, 100%.
Oh yeah, got it. I'm just slow today, I'm just rusty.
Tick is English for HP, mate, or leasing or finance.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But you can pick them up starting from 6.5 grand, the 911s. So I mean, depends on what quality.
Yeah, but she hasn't got 6.5 grand, mate. She wants to buy it on tick on 6.5 grand. So could she put the grand down and borrow 5.5 on it?
I mean, yes. Or credit card.
That's your credit card.
We do it like round if you had a Porsche with 911 on tick. Audrey, don't worry, go to your nearest dealer and say to him, look, can I do something for you?
For a tick, right? I think they will look twice at you, because I'm the foreigner here. I just didn't quite get it, but I mean, I've got a picture now.
They won't look twice. If they can do that, if it spreads out their income and they're able to do it at the end of the day, then they'll ask, won't they? People don't automatically automatically go for one specific way for payment. If there's an opportunity, a way around it, when it turns out,
I think the answer is, I think everyone buys them on tick.
Yeah, absolutely. Because why would you have to give all your cash away if you can just spread the payment? You know.
I think the answer is everybody buys a Porsche on tick. So, yeah, the answer is definitely yes. Everything you see on the road is probably on tick. So there you go. Have a go.
That's life.
Ring up your bank manager.
what's the value? This is from Bernard Thompson in Liverpool, and he said, what's the oldest running Porsche still on the roads today?
As they started with Beatles, as the Ferdinand Porsche started from the Beatles, I think it's what the Jonathan would be 901.
Listen, I'm only 60, mate. I think these things came out well before I was born, so.
I was going to say, I'm not sure when the first one came out.
Into his Porsche.
Well, 911 started production in 1963. You know.
Yeah. Well, this is the one before then, mate. This is the one.
So how did he build the first one? And what did he do? They built it from the chassis of a Beetle.
Yeah.
The Beetle, was it?
Yeah, they took the Beetle and he redesigned it. He reconceived it, took the head off, took the top off it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
It's quite. If you would look how the car looks, it looks quite. I mean, I would not say it looks fantastic, but I mean, it probably looks better than a Beetle. Something longer than that.
Well, the thing with Beetles, when you hear them driving off, they always sound like they're in the top of a oil. They always sound like they're rattling to me.
Yeah, it's because they got this air-cooled engine in it, you know.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, like all the Porsches, they had these air-cooled engines as well. So that's why it sounds like a wash machine. Jonathan, do you like the sound of air-cooled engine of 911?
Anymore. I'm shocked. I like water cooled now.
Yeah.
I'm getting past it for the air cooled ones because the other thing you forgot, those air cooled ones, they were bastards in the wet, so they could just flip on you very very quick. So you could do a 360 degree spin if you're happy with it. Yeah, it's horrible to drive in the wet. They were, you need to be Lewis Hamilton to drive one of those in the wet. That's the old one, but the new one.
I remember it years ago. Yeah, I was going to say, I remember years ago being one of my best friends' Golf GTI, one of the first models of it, and the body on it was really light, but obviously the engine was really powerful in this thing. And I got up to a junction. I'll never forget, it was in Knutsford, and near Knutsford, near Tatton Park. And I pulled out of a junction, and as I accelerated away, the car did a 360 in the middle of the road, completely spun around in a circle. And I ended up facing oncoming traffic, and everyone's looking at me going, what are you doing? And I was like, it's like I'd done a donut in the middle of the road on purpose. And I said, well, I've not done it on purpose, it's just, it was that powerful, it was crazy. But with the Porsches, is the bodywork a lot heavier on those?
And it's still very light. In the old days, they made them. I don't think they were using aluminium in those days.
No.
It was still steel, but no, it was just very high power to weight ratio. Very, very thin tyres, not the wide ones you get now. And technology in 20, 30 years has moved on, and you've got these PDK traction control systems and all of this system now. So it's very hard to spin a Porsche nowadays. You've got to be a really idiot to do it. But in the old days, you didn't have that, so it's just pure raw driver's car. So it's a very hard car to drive.
Yeah.
Nice in the dry days, but in the wet, take a train.
Yeah, a bit slick. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? With the width of the tyres now on a lot of these modern sports cars, if you get them in the wet, they're a bit. They're all right on the dry, but as soon as they get in the wet, then they soon start aquaplaning if you're not careful.
I mean, you have to be a maniac. You have to switch the boost mode on, you know, like the car mad person, you know. Obviously, you ain't gonna do it on a public roads, but that's the beauty of it, right? And when you
So
can,
Audrey in a convertible is going to go down the road in a new Porsche and put a boost mode on.
yeah, you just shout.
Oh, dear God. Right, very good. Audrey, if you're still listening, don't press a boost mode if there's one in the car.
Probably you'll struggle find a boost mode on a Porsche, you know.
You do have one, actually. It's called Sport Mode.
Yes,
Sport Mode.
that's what I'm saying.
It's very good.
Yeah. I said they should, because a lot of them, are they still on, they have a 6-speed box in them, don't they? Or is it, there isn't a manual box, there isn't an automatic box?
You have stick speed, or you have PTKs. But it's PTKs like a flip paddle thing, like
Yeah.
particularly Potential and Hamilton. So you got all these paddles. And yeah, it's very good. Works very nicely. And you've got different buttons. You've got sport. If you've got an S, you've got a sport mode, super sport. I mean, you feel really like Lewis Hamilton. It's great.
I wonder which out of, I know you were saying earlier on that Klavs has approached McLaren's boss.
Yeah.
But if you had the choice out of any top of the range sports vehicle, you know, top sports car, what would you get yourself as a toy?
Probably a Mini Works, like I've got. Love it.
Yeah,
Because you can't use any of these fast cars on the road now. They're ridiculous. You've got road humps, policemen, limited speed cameras, traffic cameras. They kill it. So the easiest thing to do is have something very small but quite powerful, and you know jumps over the road humps. It has fun. So you know every day is Mini Works. It's fantastic.
yeah, that's what I love about Jonathan. He's got a Porsche, but he drives to work with Mini. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it keeps you grounded. And also, it's fun to do because you feel like you're in a go-kart. It's brilliant bit of kit. Yeah. So I would say don't save your money. You know, put it in the bank. Just buy a Mini Works. Fantastic. Or a mini Super Sport or something like that. Really fun car to drive.
It is a fun car to drive, but that was a wrong advice.
Okay. What's your answer, Klavs? Come on.
My answer. I would say just buy the car you like, you want to buy. I mean, probably I would say because of the emission restrictions in London, right? Because there's a lot of people thinking about what cars we should buy, but everyone is switching from diesels to petrols, right? This is what I hear every day from people, and from other inspectors when they're going out. And the prices are quite significantly dropping on diesels, and even the sellers, they don't sell the diesels, they're trying to get only petrols, right? Well, my point, what I'm trying to make is, maybe if you don't know what to get and you don't travel a lot in London, the Porsche, it could be a good solution, you know. I believe, as it's not really. It would not cost you a lot for the maintenance because every 2 years you will do servicing or every 25,000 miles. So.
Well, we were on piston heads, Klavs.
Yeah.
And we saw Boxsters going for £2,000, didn't we?
Oh yeah,
You can get a used Boxster for £2,000-3,000.
Yeah, it's a lovely car probably for the women or for some for a bloke. Or 911, like 1997 or.
We saw some of those between 8 and 10,000. I mean, you know, it's great value for money because you know that money is not going to go down. You're not going to get one for less. You know, you can sell the car 5 years down the line, you won't lose your money.
So you have a reliable Porsche if it's in a well-maintained condition, right, and with traceable history and from reputable seller. Probably some small Porsche specialists where it will be safer to buy. You can always ask car exam inspectors to inspect one for you, you know. But I mean, it could be a good alternative if you don't travel far, you know, or don't travel a lot. At least you have something valuable you will enjoy. 911 also you have 4 seats. You can put your golf clubs in there if you play golf, you know. It will look better than like.
The story I like the best about you, Klavs, is when you were trying to track this 911 for this guy in your gold package.
Yeah.
And how many Porsches did you go to get the right car? It was the 3 you did.
I did free for the customer. Yeah.
You didn't like the first, you didn't like the second, and you, in the end, you gave up. You said, let me find you the car, and you found him the car yourself that you felt was good and perfect, and you loved it.
Yeah, I found him because I also got quite a few contacts with the sellers and the resellers or sellers, the vendors, and it's just about where you trust people from who you're buying a vehicle. And as you mentioned in this gold package, Jonathan, we actually will be launching from next week car sourcing, so we will actually help people to find a car, so they don't have to basically run around themselves or phoning around, wasting their time. We will offer the service for a fee for people. It's whether to find them right. Yeah.
What I was going to say was we're running out of time now, but we can bring that as a topic for next week, can't you?
Yeah, that could be a great topic. Yeah, car sourcing. Yeah, finding a great car, finding a great Porsche.
Thank you for having me, Klavs. It's very kind of you.
Oh, thank you, Jonathan, for your time.
Dave wants to go. I get it.
Thank you, listeners.
Yeah, we're running out of time, but we've got the next guest coming on in 3 minutes' time, so we've got to go on to music. But a massive thanks to Jonathan this morning. The Klavs with the Drive Time Joy. We're back next week, and we'll be talking about what's the topic going to be about then next week.
It's not next week. It's this Thursday.
Thursday, sorry. Yeah, go on.
So yeah, the topic will be about car sourcing. How you can trust somebody else to buy a car, and as we normally talk, there probably will be some topics about electric cars, so we're gonna mix it up a bit so it doesn't sound dull.
Okay, mate. Right, great time. All right, well, boys, thanks a lot for this morning, and we'll speak to you on Tuesday.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Klavs,
Yes, Jonathan.
how did that go, do you think?
I went rubbish because I had a bad network connection for some reason, and it's just